Now let's see the other question. So in this question, you are given again from the question that we solved on like a perfect square. It follows the similar sort of thing, but here you have to, no matter like let's say for four, for four you it is perfect square, so the square root is two. Okay, for four it is two, but for eight the square root is something between two and three, because two cross two is four, three cross three is nine, and you want for eight, so it is something between two and three. Okay, so what is this? It can be 2 point something, but you have to return only the integer part of it. For 8 the square root is around 2 point, like here they have said 2.82, whatever it is, you have to return only 2, not 8. Like 2.8 you don't have to return, you have to return the integer part of it. Okay, now see guys, now let's see how can we solve this in like normally. How can you think? Again, draw a number line 1 2 3 4 5 till, let's say for we are taking for 8, we are taking for 8. Okay, so now you see, iterate from 1 to final. So and let's do this. I cross I is lesser than, and what I'm saying is, because what for 8 what you want, for 8 what you want, the final value, if you go from here, if you go from this index like here in this direction, so the final value whose square is actually lesser than equals to 8, final value so square whose square is lesser than equal to it. Let's see guys, you just be with me. You'll not like it's nothing like you have to learn something. It's directly, if we solve test cases, we'll get the intuition, we'll get the answers. Now let's see. uh, 1 cross 1, 1 cross 1 lesser than 8, that is correct. 2 cross 2 lesser than 8, that is correct. 3 cross 3 guys, 3 cross 3 is greater than 8. Now if you go past this 3, 4 cross 4, 5 cross 5, all the values will be greater than 8. Obviously now 4 cross 4 is greater than 8, 5 cross 5 is greater than 8. So these all zones are your unfavorable right now, because they will not help you in finding answer. This was a zone which you can say is lesser than 8, so you can actually think of going forward. But as soon as you come to 3 which is greater than 8, you cannot go forward. Why? Because they are all greater than 8. So as I said, in this zone you have to find your answer. And who is your answer? The last index of this zone, the last value, which is 2. So in iteration, in normal linear search, what you can do is, starting from this index, go till, like, keep a variable here. Let's say what you want, ans variable, and keep on updating it. Initially you updated 1, then you went to 2. 2 cross 2 is lesser than 8, update it to 2. Okay, that's it. Now for 3 4 5, they all are, their squares are greater than 8. Okay, now for this 4, if you see, so for this 4 what will happen? So 1 cross 1 is 1 cross 1 is lesser than 4. 2 cross 2 is equal to 4, equal to 4. 3 cross 3 is greater than 4. Now if you see, so if we run, let's say in linear search, if we run our loop, like, we know which is our favorable zone. Our favorable zone will lie between, like, our favorable zone that we can say is I cross I lesser than equals to k. Okay, for, you see this, I cross I lesser than k, I cross I equal to k. Okay, so for all I cross I lesser than equals to k, you will iterate, like, you will start from this first value, and you will go till what, till the point I cross I is lesser than equals to k. Because once I cross I is greater than k, you know, from this going forward, you'll not get your answer. So till what point your favorable things will lie, your favorable answer will lie, I cross I lesser than equals to k. That's it guys, this is the hint. Now you know, in linear search you can go one at a time, like, for this zone. But what I am saying, because we can divide this in two spaces, we see this one can be your favorable, this one can be your unfavorable, this one. So let's go for binary search directly, because we get the hint of it. Now see, so as I said, uh, and in binary search what you have to do, we know, just writing the template, that's it. L is lesser than equals to, I hope this thing will not sound anything like any suspicious to you, whatever I'm doing. So let's see, for 1 2 3 4 5 6 8, and what I'm saying, let's calculate for 16. Let's calculate for 16. So you see, as I said, I cross I is lesser than equals to k, I cross I lesser than equals to k, that will be your favorable. So all these are your favorables. And greater than k, I cross I, 4 5 cross 5 25 is greater than unfavorable, 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 unfavorable. Now if you see, you start from L, and let's keep H at 16. As I said, you can keep 16 by 2 earlier in variety square as well. You can keep your H index, H value to be k by 2. Okay, k or k by 2, you can keep any of it. They'll contribute, like they'll give you same answer. But k by 2, obviously k by 2, you are iterating from 1 to 8. Directly for k, you will iterating from 1 to 16. So it's up to you, and decide what you have to choose. Can you go for 16 by 2? Okay, can you go for k by 2? I can say obviously you will go, you can go, but this is up to you. This is on you, how you think of it. Okay, now let's see. You want what? The last element of first space. The last element of first space, you want this 4 value. Once you decided which is your favorable, and you saw the first space is your favorable, and what you have to find, the last element of first space. And if you remember my part 2 video, where L and H placings will be once the loop is about to end. L will point here, the first element of second space. H will point out at last element of first space. So who will give you answer? H will give you answer. That's it. It is pretty simple. Now see, calculate mid with L plus H minus L by 2. And if now, how was your favorable zone defined? If not A, if mid cross mid is lesser than equals to K, given K, this is your favorable. Then if you land at favorable, where you can move, you cannot move to left. Obviously, you have to move to right of it. To move right, because you wanted to find the last favorable. So anyway, you have to go to right. You have to search in right. You cannot search in left. So what you do? L is equals to mid plus 1, because you have to push L. You have to push L to right. So L equals to mid plus 1. Else, you know that H is equals to mid minus 1. And who will return your answer? Like, who will give your answer? Once this loop is terminated, H will give you answer. That's it, guys. Return H. Okay, I hope these things are clear to you. And this was also type 1 problem. And as I said, you can keep your H, because L boundary you will start with 1. H boundary you can start with K, or you can start with K by 2, or there's one more thing, you can start with square root of K. Square root of K, you can keep H2 square root of K. Okay, obviously this is the worst thing, this is somewhat better, this is the best, because square root of K is a very less value. So you can keep these things as well. Okay, so think of it, how can you keep them and why can you keep them? In some video I'll tell, no problem. Okay.